Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3.
No.
That's right, we are not playing V3 anymore. I think I made a reference last episode or something. So, hello again everyone, and you're not welcome back to Danganronpa V3, because we're playing... I'm adjusting my mic, and I'm realizing it's kind of shitty. Oh well. Why don't you do the intro while I'm adjusting here?
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. Don't in the middle of my intro.
How dare you give an intro?
Jeez.
So we have more of these symbols again.
Yeah.
It's very, very common in this game. They really like those symbols.
A sticker!
That's why we have to explore, even though sometimes the game yells at us. I will say though, at least the game doesn't yell at us nearly so much as I think V3 did. I think that applied to the other games as well, but V3 is the most recent, so it is
Otacon.
familiar in. It's closer to me, so I remember it more. But it seemed like whenever we tried to explore in the game, it's like, oh, do I really want to go there? Because I don't think you really want to go there. I think you want to go here instead. Oh, that's right. They're random documents, and I feel like they never matter, but maybe we'll read it anyway. I feel like this might be maybe you.
I'm
not
only
sure.
16. I don't want to die. I don't get it. I don't want to die. I mean, I'm just 16, you know? I didn't even confess my feelings to Taka, and I haven't seen Grandpa in like 2 years. And there's still a lot of things I want to do. There's still a lot of people I want to see before I die. No, I mean, those reasons shouldn't even matter. I don't want to die because I don't want to die. Wait, if she's 16, why is she an adult?
I don't know. They have weird standards here, apparently.
And it's obvious that everyone in my family feels the same way. But they died. They got
It's
killed.
amazing. It's like people don't want to die.
They got killed without a single pause. Like it was automatic. Like it was nothing. I want revenge. I want to do to them everything they did to my family. I want to kill all those damn children like it was nothing. But I can't do that. I can't do anything. The only thing I can do is just hide. I'm so ashamed. I can't even avenge my family. I'm just a coward.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I survived. I should have been the first to die.
So they made a mention of Taka. Is that supposed to be Taka from the original Danganronpa?
Who would confess to him?
I don't know. But I would assume this has some importance. I can't walk over her. Well, I guess I shouldn't step on dead bodies, but still, game. Maybe I want to step on dead bodies. Who are you to judge me based on the other things I've seen in this game so far? Okay. I forget how much health I lost when I originally did the fight, but as you can see here, I do have 2 hearts missing. Let's just move, right? Maybe I'll get some hearts.
Nope.
Really, batteries, which I absolutely do not need. That's fantastic. Oh, okay. I would have actually thought the health would regenerate when you go to a new chapter, but I suppose not. Let's get ready. There might be some Monokumas eventually. I would assume we'd have to do something, given this is the gameplay section. And I'm not missing anything. Well, I can see the rendering going on at the other end of the hall.
That's so funny.
Oh, alright.
Saw someone.
Can I hit him from
Can you
here?
reach? Nope.
Oh. Hey, Monokuma, over here.
He's looking so funnily.
I didn't know it'd be this dark.
It's not even dark.
I knew it. I shouldn't have
You
come
can see
here.
everything fine. Ah yes, the sonic ring sound effect. So speaking of Sonic, we do have the Sonic movie coming up. I think it's next year now, because it did get delayed. How do you feel about that? Are you
It
excited for
looks
it?
terrible.
Do you have all the hype?
But a lot of kids, like, at the library are always asking for Sonic books, which there really aren't. There's, like, some manga, but we don't have them.
Are there Sonic books?
Well, they want, like, a book about something they like. So they were like, oh,
I
do you
see.
have Sonic books or Mario books? So for some reason, Sonic is still very popular, although I don't really know why little kids would like him.
Sonic is one of those really confusing things where I don't know how it's still in the pop culture at this point.
Oh,
Hit list. Alright, let's see here. So this is... Can you say the name for me?
Kanon Dosu?
Sure.
Kanon Nakajima. A
Sure,
demon
there we
who's
go.
real pretty and doesn't even wear much makeup. A super perverted demon who worked as the manager of the baseball team. When hunting, use a handsome Monokuma to make it feel desire for the last time before you kill it. What?
Nakajima, like, it has to be someone related to the other games. This wouldn't just be a random
Well,
person,
she was a
right?
manager of the baseball team.
So is this related
and
to-
Leon was on the baseball team.
That's what I was gonna say.
Although he quit. So
He did quit. The face... I mean... It doesn't really quite look like Leon, but
No. But maybe
Sure.
she was his girlfriend or
I
something.
cannot remember who Nakajima is, if that was a name in Danganronpa before. No, I think Leon's last name is Kuwata, actually. I'm thinking about it now. Leon Kuwata.
Sure.
It could
I
be
have no
some
idea.
relative. I don't think so. What was Nekomaru's name?
I doubt it was
'Cause he was a
Nekomaru
manager.
Nakajima.
I don't know.
That's like
We can
annoying.
get out of town from
It
here,
is.
right?
I don't think it was. But I'm trying to think if anyone was named that, and I can't recall. It might just be a new
It's like
name.
Peko Yama or whatever her name
Yeah.
is.
Can I go to the next car? I didn't think I thought this is where I was gonna have to go, but it seems like I'm gonna go out that way. Nope, this doesn't move. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on the train. It seems like a lot of these landscapes are mostly barren. You don't have a hole on this game to find. Just the documents every now and then, a sticker occasionally.
But I feel like the documents are so dumb. I don't care about most of them.
I feel like it would be a little bit better
For
if they
some
had
reason,
the...
It's getting
Oh, wait.
darker and darker.
No, it
Shouldn't we
isn't.
start heading back now?
So paranoid.
Oh, don't say that. Let's just keep going a
Oh,
bit
okay,
farther.
I guess I'll have to get ready, because it looks like we're gonna be attacked. Oh, Monokumas!
Wow.
What fools! Poo 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 poo! Oh no!
Shield.
They're cute. I like their little outfits.
So what's the trick behind these guys? Let's see.
We gotta run.
Are we just running? Is that all we're doing at this point?
Well, where can you run to?
I guess we have no way to attack them, so I'm gonna take them on their word that we're supposed to just run here.
They're not chasing us anymore.
Oh. Well, that was exciting!
They can't. Oh, they can.
They kind of are.
Oh, they can't enter.
Oh, no.
Oh, they can.
What are you talking about?
They're
They're
not
not chasing us
chasing us.
anymore. What an idiot. Why'd she say that? Okay.
I don't know.
I was curious. I'm like, oh, if they're not chasing us anymore, can I fight them? It's the music from the other Danganronpa game.
Having luck this bad? It's almost comical.
Is it now?
No, it isn't. It's not even 1 micron funny.
1 micron. Oh.
What? What happened?
What was that?
Was it?
Something hit my head.
Well, they couldn't
It felt like
animate whatever it
something
was.
fell on me from above.
Did they? I didn't see anything anyway.
From above?
Oh, there we go.
This is your fault for yelling so loud. What do we do? What do we do?
Great.
Toko!
That looked safe.
Toko!
Oh.
Take a good look. The cute one is here. Huh? We gotta run, Dekomaru. Hurry, let's dash.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Well, at least she's
Wait a
older.
sec.
What?
The
What is-
tunnel's about to collapse.
Okay, okay. What are we doing here? Am I destroying the train? Oh, there's the door. Okay.
Dash, dash, dash.
Alrighty.
Are we going
This is interesting.
backwards?
Am I going the wrong way?
Those kids aren't gonna let us through.
Who's
No, I think we're going the right way.
anyway? Definitely not mine. Let's play. Run!
Let's play
play.
now!
That was amazing.
I need my money. So this is interesting. We have a genocide Jill moment.
Just put one foot in front of the other. Right, left, right.
I don't know if I can switch back, but it seems like this is an unlimited Jill moment, so I may as well use it to my advantage.
Kumas, they're everywhere.
I know there's some controls to use, but I kind of forget them. I think it's with control or shift or something. It seems this works fine.
Chill out. All you got.
Aw, they didn't get the money.
Run!
That's silly. Oh, there we go.
Coins.
What is the deal with all these kids? They're gonna die too if it collapses, so... I don't know why they're hanging around here. I don't know what it's gonna say now. I got distracted. I was talking about something, and now... we had the sequence happen.
Make it out of here alive. I'm definitely.
Oh, there we go. I have to right click.
Stop raising your death flag. Take care
go. Money. No, no! It's like she's unstoppable. Alright.
There's another station.
I guess so. We finally got there.
Or is this the same one we were in before?
I don't know. It might be the same one. You know, it probably is the same one, because we're never going to make any progress in this game, apparently. It seems like we just keep going over the same areas. So did we just retreat?
Ooh, boy, was that dangerous. Oh, that was crazy. Boy, crazy.
Wait,
Yeah, if you say so.
why did your personality change? You didn't even shoot yourself with the stun gun.
I guess head trauma will do it too now, apparently.
Huh? I didn't tell you. My personality switches when I go unconscious too.
Oh, I guess. I kind of forgot about that.
And I'll stay this way until I go unconscious again.
What?
Sneezing is the same way. My personality totally changes. It's downright refreshing.
You also changed by sneezing?
That's right. If I have a little pepper in my breakfast or lunch.
A little pepper.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go, finally.
That sounded so fake, though.
Yeah, on a side note, we have an axolotl named Pepper now. Hence the little
Yeah.
odd pepper.
Like,
She
aw,
really
little
did
pepper.
change.
And she is little.
I don't know what happened, but I can take a guess.
Yeah, we're at the same station, by the way.
Jeez, this is one tough break
Or
after
it just happens to
another.
look identical, the
No,
same
it has the
bodies and everything.
same name.
Yeah.
You know, Debashi.
This is wrong. Definitely wrong. I just want to get out of this place. Why? Why can't I do it?
Well, hey, at least no one else died this time.
Right? Is it really impossible? I'll never escape.
That might be the case.
Huh?
But even if you can't escape, you can still survive. All you need to do is face them. Fight them.
Fight?
You gotta fight.
Toko, what are you saying? There's no way I can fight.
We've been fighting this entire game. What are you talking about?
Don't be so sure.
What the hell?
Wait. Hold on. Over there.
What is it? More of these kids. Why are they carrying a TV? It's not even connected to anything, so it shouldn't just work if that's what's gonna happen here.
Obviously, it will.
It probably will.
What is it?
But that's just
Monitor?
silly.
Is it some kind of trap again?
They just smashed the TV over our heads.
Mhm.
Bullshit. What's powering that TV?
It has, the entire back is just full of AAA batteries.
Why are you confused?
What's with this creepy little kid?
Am I on already?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna raise the curtain after Kotoko introduced me with a joke.
Too bad.
Hey, is this kid with them too? Is he a part of that Warriors of Hope or whatever?
Yeah?
Yep. I'm the priest, Jachiro Kimori, aka Lil Ultimate Art.
So, is he gonna be the next one and not the other kid after all?
I don't know.
But I'll warn you now, don't say my name out loud.
Candle, no,
It's a
never mind.
curse.
Don't mess with me, brat. Take off that mask. I'm sweating just looking at it.
No, horrible! If I do that, your eyeballs are gonna explode!
Alright, sure. Then keep it on.
Even I don't wanna see that. Someone's eyeballs melting off because of my face. Oh, by the way, do you know? Is it just an urban legend that they use bugs to make food dye? Cause like wasabi and stuff, with the taste and the color, it's suspicious.
Are you suspicious of that?
No.
I'm
No?
sure
You ever
you've
thought
read
about
this
it?
Before, but you
About
are
wasabi
totally
being
I don't-
colored by
I
bugs?
have no idea what he's talking
I
about.
know there's like some dye, like a red one that is used. There's like a
Gross.
beetle.
I don't know. I think I'm a cheerful kid.
I don't think it's used in food, though.
Oh, maybe I just don't understand what cheerful is.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Then I apologize. I'm sorry.
If you're really sorry, you could just turn this TV off and leave us alone.
I'm really sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry. I beg you forgive me. I'm sorry.
Enough already. You're grossing me out.
Huh? You don't forgive me? If you don't forgive me, does that mean you hate me?
Why do you seem so excited by that?
Well, maybe not. Maybe you're just teasing me like boys who tease the girls they like.
What a laugh.
Definitely what it is.
I mean, if you guys are little boys
No.
and just wanna love
Can
me
we
till you
please not
crazy.
use that
What
phrase?
is this game?
What were they thinking when they made this game? I'm so confused.
Even if we were siblings in a previous life, I'd still hate you.
What? Oh, hold on a second. We have something to deal with. Alright. So, I had to take a quick break because we talked about our Exile Pepper, but our other Axolotl, Lemon, had taken a poop in his tank. So I just went and quickly dealt with that. I probably could have you actually keep on reading this, and I probably wouldn't have really missed anything.
That's true.
But, let's see.
What are you trying to say? I don't really get it.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, I can understand that. This is like a yawn after all.
Agreed.
It just comes out of my mouth involuntarily. Nobody can make anything of it. I don't even understand it either. This whole thing is just killing time.
Yes, I get that
Just
impression.
a distraction from the horrors around you. You guys must be pretty laid back if you're actually interested in what I'm saying, as expected of demons.
I've had enough of this. Goodbye.
Oh wait, hold on! I was just trying to be nice. I wanted to tell you something.
Tell us what?
It's regrettable, but the
We already knew
one
this.
with the wristband can't leave the city.
We went through all that just for this, which we already had seen.
Can't leave. Why?
You know, actually, maybe... I don't know. Because now I forget the dialogue that took place after the other kid died. Because we had seen him swimming, and then we saw his bracelet beeping and he blew up. But we didn't see that it was because of the bracelet. Like, if you're thinking realistically, she wouldn't have seen that it was the bracelet
That's
beeping
true.
that blew him up.
Very true.
But then I think they did talk afterwards, and I think they concluded that, oh, we can't leave the city. I don't know. I have to go over and see the dialogue again there, because I kind of forget. But realistically, she wouldn't know it's because of the bracelet, so...
Well, you're a target for our game, right? The game isn't fair if there aren't any rules. Everything was already thought out. So that means there's a limit in this game.
Limit? Don't tell me. The reason that boy exploded when he tried to leave the town swimming.
Huh? That's not our fault. It's not like we wanted him to blow up or anything. The wristband is made to explode when the user goes outside the town without permission. Well, when I say it like that, I guess it kinda is our fault.
What?
Yeah, I kind of feel like if they were going to have that reveal where they didn't know it, they probably shouldn't have shown us that either. They probably should have shown him swimming and then he blew up. Rather than showing the exact details that it was his bracelet that had done it. I feel like it would have been a more interesting reveal here. Now it's just like, yeah, we already knew that ourselves. It's not really surprising.
You should have said that in the first place. Homaro here was about to explode.
But some things are better left unknown. Adults say that all the time. It would be better for Mr. Pig if he didn't find out he was about
Aw.
to be baking.
Poor little pig.
It doesn't change the fact that Mr. Pig is gonna die. So isn't it better not to tell him?
Don't tell Mr. Pig.
Oh, don't go acting all philosophical about this. This game's rules are managed way too loosely.
You're wrong. This isn't a game. I mean, People are dying!
I think she would know that as well as anyone, given what she's been through.
Yuta, he died, you know? To call what happened to him a game?
There are some games that require you to risk your life.
What do you mean?
Toko's been through some shit.
Hello?
We'll just say that much.
Can you not just ignore me? I don't like being ignored.
I wish we could.
Which do you not like more? Being ignored or ghosts?
Dude,
I don't like ghosts more.
I feel like this is Zach Baggins, or Bagans, or whatever his name is.
Oh god.
I don't think he likes being ignored or ghosts.
Ghosts are
True.
always cursing people and killing them all of a sudden. It makes me super mad.
Stop it already! Stop saying things that make no sense!
That's right. Just keep hating me. All
Back to the
you have
unfitting
to
music
do
too, by
is
the way.
hate. I'm from the hate planet. where
Okay,
being
thanks, we
hated
get
makes
it.
you feel good.
You know, I've seen other
And
people who
it's
play
easier
Danganronpa
to
games,
just
and a lot of times, because there's
behave.
so much dialogue in Danganronpa, they'll just skip half of it, like while they're playing it.
Don't worry.
Aw.
I hate gross little
And I
boys
couldn't
like
really
you
do that
to
for the
death.
other games, because I feel like you kind of need to know what's going on, or else you'll miss things later on that become important in the cases, because you actually have to figure things out. For this game, I really kind of feel like I should skip half of this stuff here, because it's not going to be useful. It's not going to be used in a trial or anything. Right? to
As
pay
soon as
attention
this
to
music is
detail.
playing, skip.
Huh.
I feel like,
What
yeah, this
you
music is the
just
cue.
said, doesn't it kind of sound like love?
No,
If you flip it around?
it definitely does not.
I was worried.
But yeah, this music is
So
definitely
I
the cue to
have
start
to
skipping
make
through
double
things.
sure.
I agree.
That's why I called you guys.
Double sure.
If you guys see this, you're gonna hate me even more.
Well, if you just keep talking, you pretty much guarantee it.
Ta-da!
They have another person locked up. What?
What is happening?
What is going on in this game? Keep saying it, but I have to say it again. Wow. Oh, he's the puppet master. Alright.
Ew.
Wow, that's pretty grotesque. But sure, we already get it. They kill people, they torture people, they do weird stuff.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. It must be something horrible.
So this guy, I hunted him down at the shopping district. And this one, I hunted in the bathroom.
This is another thing where if they had started off more subtly in the game, where maybe they weren't immediately killing off everyone, it would be more shocking. But it's just, at this point, okay, they killed people. We got it. So we go on the entire game, we kind of already get the gist of things.
Oh, are you disgusted? But I can't just stop. Making dioramas is like the only hobby I have. So how about it? I put a bad taste in your mouth, so now you hate me, right? Or maybe you guys aren't affected by this, because you have disgusting hobbies.
Why are we always coming back to
too.
this? What is...
Please, just stop
Who's the
already!
writer for this game? I have some serious questions.
Why do you want me to stop? Because you already hate me enough?
Why does this
Or
matter?
Because you don't wanna
cares?
hate me? Because it's a waste of time? Because you're tired of it? Because you don't want to be?
Alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna stop again, because I have to rant again. Now, we know at some point, based on what we've seen in the other kid, they're gonna introduce, towards the end of this chapter, there's gonna be some tragic backstory to this kid where they try to make you feel bad. But with the other kid, again, I'm not gonna care because the whole game at this point, I just made me so indifferent to how I feel about this kid. With all this annoying crap we've been going through talking to him. I don't know. It's like, they want you to hate him, then they want you to feel sympathy for him. Like, oh, you didn't like this character, but now you should feel bad for him because he went through this tragic backstory. But it's so predictable. I know it's gonna happen, so it doesn't have an effect on me. It's just, you get what I'm saying, kind of?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know for
They're just going so
sure.
way over the top
I'm
with it.
just a kid, so I don't know what you really mean.
You? How crazy can you be?
And if I am, whose fault is it?
If you really want the player to not like the kid, don't just have it. It shouldn't just be dialogue you keep saying over and over again. It should be some kind of action he does that makes you hate him. Have him do something that actually gives you a reason to hate him naturally. Not from just keep blabbering on and on endlessly that you're just annoyed and apathetic.
Well, it doesn't really matter. After all, I have so much fun now compared to before. I should thank Mr. and Mrs. Demons. I want to say thank you for teaching me that I'm
Yeah, see, here we go.
nothing but ugly, nasty,
So he's talking about his parents,
worthless filth.
which we got a little bit earlier than the other one, at least.
I live like filth, surrounded by filth, inside this paradise where no adults can get in the way.
Yeah, okay, we got the point. Jesus.
Bye. That looked like it was strong to hold that thing up on his shoulders that whole time.
These kids are jacked. I guess they have to be to kill every single person in the city.
Crying like a kid won't make them treat you like one. Are you really going to just accept it? Be their prey? If not, there's only one thing to do. You can't run, you have to fight.
Like I said, that's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. You have Master's gun, don't you?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not like you. I'm just a normal high school student who can't do anything, you know? Just running would be hard enough, but to fight? That's impossible.
And just why do you think I'm here?
What?
I'm not telling you to deal with it on your own. You better not forget.
So what do you
I'm
think
with
about
you
this?
too.
Give me your thoughts.
There's just so much,
Because I'll usually criticize things, but I think I need you to take lead on this one for just a little
so
bit.
much dialogue of like uselessness. I get it. She's upset. Oh my god, I can see her underwear again.
Yeah.
Like she's so upset. Okay, I get it. She should be upset this whole time.
That's the thing. We're doing exactly what we did in the first chapter. This already played out in the first chapter where she was in the hospital. Toko rescues her. She goes on, "Oh, I'm trapped. I'm so upset. I'm a normal girl." Blah. We're doing the same thing we did in the first chapter. Which in the first chapter, all right, I got it. Like, yeah, it's a difficult situation. She's gonna be upset. It's natural. She's gonna have this reaction.
Of course.
But we're doing the same thing again for a second time, which it just feels pointless. Like, what are we doing different in chapter 1 at this point? We're having the same kind of arc between Toko and Komaru. And it's not adding anything new. At this point, it's just annoying to watch again because we've already been through it.
Maybe they're having some sort of bonding thing because she's like, "I'm with you."
That's what we
too."
had in the first chapter,
but
too.
more bonding.
I guess, but how much do we have to go through? We're gonna have the same thing play out 3 or 4 times?
Yes.
Until they're finally bonded?
Yes.
All right.
Toko.
It's just developing so slowly and so repetitively. It's the same story beats.
If it's impossible to do on your own, well then I guess I have to do it with you. So just a little more. Just fight a little bit more.
It's okay to...
See?
You've been relying on
I feel like
her.
this is word for word what we had in the first chapter.
You've already relied on
There
me.
you go.
Exactly.
Isn't it a bit late to ask that?
Definitely.
You're right.
If you have time to apologize, might as well do it outside. The atmosphere here is oppressive.
That's like in the first chapter, I was like, okay, this is interesting. I want to see where this goes. But then it just goes to doing the same thing over again. It's like, all right.
And what are
So that's why I'm a lot
options?
less forgiving now for anyone who might be wondering. What were we gonna say?
What are our options like on what to do now? Because we know now
At this point, I
we
don't
know
know.
we can't escape, and she's like, "Oh, we just have to fight." Okay, but where?
Yeah, at this point, we wouldn't really have anything in particular to know what to fight for.
I already told you, don't apologize.
No, it's not that. Thank you.
What are you being so honest for? It's just, gross. So come on, enough with that grossness and let's hurry up and get outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because in the first, like, as soon as we got out of the hospital, we already had an idea of going for the bridge. And then after the bridge, I forget how we knew about the subway, but we'd known about the subway. Like, oh, we'll just go for the subway instead. Now, I have no clue whatsoever.
Me neither.
Well, at least we got our health back after the fighting. I guess we're going into the same save point. I'll have to check what time it is, because I don't have the thing near me.
5:05.
Well, not the actual time. I meant the how long we've been recording for, particularly. 33 minutes. Some of that I have to edit out, but I think overall that's a decent length.
Let's hurry and get
I don't know how
outside.
much longer we're gonna go on for. 'Cause it seems like every couple of minutes we have a very long cutscene where we blabber on for minutes, which go on for minutes and more minutes, and it becomes like 20 minutes of talking, where we don't talk about anything except the same stuff we already talked about. So I'm gonna end this one here. I'm hoping that, yeah, now that we kind of, I guess we're going maybe that way to exit.
That's true.
I'm hoping that now that we've done this, we've had this fail, we have to go to like a new direction entirely, and maybe the game will change up a bit more.
Hopefully.
Because at this point, we know that she can't escape. We have to confront the children, so maybe the game will change up a bit now that we've done that. That's my hope. Now, if that's actually going to happen or not, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
But yeah, so far, after these last 2 episodes that we did today, I'm not really a big fan of this chapter, because it doesn't seem like the game has a lot of direction at this point. What's funny enough is, I guess, the directions that... The way that things are going with the kids right now is actually a bit more interesting, so now it seems like there is something going on with the leader, and I don't know exactly what, but the leader and the mono kids are doing something separate from the other kids, maybe. I don't know what the story with that will be, or maybe there's going to be another faction involved in some capacity. I don't know, but it seems like there's something going on there. The thing is, the other kids aren't very interesting. I feel like the only interesting kids are Monica and the blue-haired kid. Because the blue-haired kid seems to... I don't know, he seems to actually have a brain compared to the other kids. So he's interesting, and Monica seems to not be what she says she is.
Right.
I guess it's kind of like we're at a point in the game where I guess we're going to have to see in the next few. It'll really make or break how I feel about this game. I guess we'll keep going on either way, but my opinion has definitely kind of taken a hit over this last session. So I will see you in the next one. Until then,
So long. Farewell.